Hello my friends on YouTube, welcome to another episode of Nostalgic for Retro. I am Nostalgic, here to do something a little bit different today, alright? So I'm not going to be reviewing any games or pickups that I've recently acquired. It's been pretty slow lately with the holiday season and a newborn and just all that fun stuff going on. So instead I've got some new recording hardware and software. So I thought I'd do some game reviews. So today I'm going to review the game 82-in-1 for the NES. And this is it, okay? My cart is a little bit yellowed. This is not my original copy. It is a multi-cart game with a whole bunch of NES and even Famicom games on it. This is something I had in the past growing up, played a ton of. Mine was a lot more white. As you can see, this one has yellowed over time. But this multi-cart game here has got 82 games on it. And there is a game list on the back. It's going to be rather hard to see. I'll see if I can't snap a photo of it and put it into the video as well. But this has got about 6 different pages to scroll through as you find the game that you want to play. Today, it's just a little demo. I'm going to start with just page 1 and just kind of run through those games and share some of the memories I had playing these games, because I did play all 82 of these games back when I was a kid. Did not play them all religiously. There was a few I had that are favorites, and I'll talk about those as I go through it. So, here we go. Let's start it up. Alright, so here we go, my friends on YouTube. Got the game fired up using my original hardware. Again, it's not my original cart. I did find this cart online a few years ago when I started getting back into building my collection. But this is not emulation. This is, going to be played on the NES. So, here we go. Let's see. Let's try something new out. So, first game that you see here is Tetris, okay? So, I've got Tetris available. Tetris 1, Tetris 2, there's Sky Destroyer, Super Mario, Bwings, Gyrodyne, Mach Rider, Twinbee, Magmax, and Elevator Action. These are the first 10 games that we have. If I go to the other pages, let's see, how do I do? Hit the select button, that's right. Hitting the select button will bring up 11 through 26. I'm not going to go over all these right now. Then 27 through 42, 43 through 58. About 15 games are on the page after that first initial 10. And then there's a bunch of Bomberman, Super Bomberman 1 through 6. I'll go over those variations later on the last video. Fancy Excite Bike, okay. I'll talk about why it's so fancy later on. But right now, let's just go ahead and preview the first 10 games. If you are hearing the audio on here, which I hope you are, this song has just resonated in my head for years and years and years and years and years. Super, super fun. So anyway, here we go. Let's start it off. Tetris. Fancy little load-up screen. And we have old school Tetris, okay? Push the A button. Let me go ahead and do that. We'll just start off with stage 0, round 0. Some good old tunes here. Classic. Let's start with Technotris. Let's start with that. Oops. And when you hit the A button, it drops them down. Down button is what changes the position. God, that's so weird. And old school Tetris here, something wrong with the controls, I don't remember. I should be able to go push down. Oh, something's wrong with these controls. Down button should not be doing this. Down button should be able to push down on these. Select makes that go away. B does not. B should be rotating. Maybe it's my controller. Let me pause for a second here and try a new controller. Do that. Nope. Down is definitely changing. And I can't. All right. Anyway. All right. Well, I can't play. That's unplayable. That's ridiculous. But let's see here. Let's go ahead and reset. Go to Tetris 2, okay? This game I played a ton of when I was a kid. My dad and I, actually, when my dad used to play some video games with me when I was little, we would play this game and have some good good competitions, because there was 2-player mode, there was a co-op mode versus computer with computer. Crazy, crazy, crazy modes, okay? Co-op is cool because it's just one big... Here, well... Yeah, let me check it out. Let me show you. Some good classic music. Let's do it. So co-op mode would be 2 players. We're both stacking right here. Crazy, crazy stuff. Super fun. But yeah, it seems like down button's actually pushing down now. There we go. A and B rotates. Something's wrong with Tetris 1. I don't know what was going on there, but that is not playable. So you just hit the reset button. Hitting reset is what just resets the game. You gotta go power off, power on to go to the game select screen. Here we go. I'll start with level 2, handicap, 6. And let's do something fast-paced. I'm not going to sit there and show you a whole bunch of gameplay of this, because I could sit here for hours, and this is not a Tetris video. But man, I played some Tetris in my days. Like I said, Dad and I would sit there and play against each other. And I don't think you penalize each other. I don't think it builds up against somebody else, like you see in modern day battle Tetris modes. But anyway, Tetris, Tetris, Tetris. Man, I can sit here and play this for hours. I'm starting to get addicted already. Again, no piece saving here. It's just what you got. Deal with what you're given. And on these old controllers, man, it is tough to mash this button sometimes. Alright, so that's Tetris 2. Alright, Tetris 2. Let's go ahead and reset. Alright, the next game on here was one that I did play heavily as well. Tetris 1, not so much. I love Tetris 2 better on here. I think that is the Tengen model of Tetris 2, if I believe. I can't remember exactly. Let me know in the comments if that is what it is, if that is Tengen Tetris, the Atari Tetris version for Nintendo. But we're going to move on to Sky Destroyer. Okay, this is a Famicom game, I believe, and I played this game a lot. There's not too much to it, but man, it is fun. I don't know why, I just love shooting planes. Sometimes there are some boats that'll come up on the horizon here, come at you and shoot at you too. Right now I've got auto fire. I remember the auto fire does go away if you miss something. I can't remember what it is. But, I mean, you can shoot these guys in the back. There's a big bomber, big plane that'll show up as well too later. You're just going for high score on this, really, too. You're just going through the levels. It starts off like... No. There you go. So you can take a shot, dropping a missile. I still remember that, just in case a boat showed up. I don't know why I was hooked on this game. It's very simple. I don't know. It's just something to kill a little bit of time with. It's fun to do. It does get a little bit more challenging. Like I said, when the bomber shows up, you gotta take it out. It starts shooting a lot faster at you. Right now, I'm not really getting shot at a lot by these guys. Oh, here we go. And the red ones come. That's right. These red ones come. And I think if you don't shoot all the red ones, that's when you lose auto fire. So I think I'm about to lose auto fire. Let's test that out. Yep. So you have to shoot all the red ones that come at you in a little series. I think there's about half dozen of them. And if you don't, as you see, my fire rate decreases largely. Wait for a boat to get here. Now I can shoot faster if I keep just rapid firing that button. I guess this would work good if you had a, oh, there we go. Nope, missed it. Ah! Yeah. Boom. So that's Sky Destroyer. Fun little game. Once you come back to life, you get your rapid fire back, as you see. But that's that. Do. Alright, let me go ahead and move on to the next game. Oh, let me show you actually. Ooh, here we go. Here's the big bomber. Yeah. You gotta hit it twice on the left, twice on the right while it's shooting these things at you, and I didn't hit it at all. Yeah. A little rusty there. Oh, we got the red ones coming in. Let's see. What is it, about 6 of them? One. Missed. Missed. No, I hit that one at least. I guess I'll show you this. So you have day mode, you have dusk mode, and then you have night mode. Now since I missed those red ones, yep, fire rate, I cannot just hold it down. I got tap, 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 tap. But if I had one of those advantage sticks, which I do, actually that'd probably be fun on this. I could just hit that turbo button and this would not make a difference. So there's always that option. Anyway, let me go on to the next. Super Mario. I'll just start this up to show you. Okay, this is not Super Mario 2. This is just a bootleg copy of Super Mario World. Oh boy. Boy, it's been a long time since I played this. Just a classic, that's all it is. Now there are some other variations of this game on this multicart. I have to show you that. Let's see if I do it. Nope, just missed it. And I'll show you, they have a fancy Mario, and I'll show you that one in a later video as well. But yeah, just Mario Brothers. Oh, yeah, great. Oh, nice job. I got the 5 Gs. Yep, right. So that's all that is. That's just Super Mario World. We'll just skip right through that. We'll reset. Bwing. Now this is another game that I played a lot of. If you've seen one of my other videos, I have this little intro music on there as well too. I can't remember exactly which video it is. I love this game too. I played a lot of it. This is, I believe, another Famicom game. Continue. Let's see. What happens if I continue? I don't know. What this game is, your little spaceship shooter. You get to choose what you want to start off with. I always start off with hammer because it gives you a shield that rotates around. Well, you'll see. Okay. Ton of fun. Nothing yet till I shoot. There we go. So you got this little shield rotating around that will hit everything. It's the only item that gives you this capability. And it just plows through some enemies. Now if I get hit, I lose that, and I got a little basic fire that is absolutely garbage. And now I can also shed this as well too. I can get rid of my hammer if I push the B button. B button causes you to do a dive. Here's another item. You have to knock off these. Oh, Jesus, can I? Now look, I'll drop it. Now I've got a new one. Which I normally wouldn't do this, but hey, I'm just showing y'all a little Famicom game here. Ooh, yeah. Plow through it all. Fun little shooter, you know? Nothing really much to it. It does get a little crazy. Their fire rate does start to pick up a little bit. And get on these old NES controllers, man. I forgot how difficult a game like this could be. Should have kept my hammer. Texas hammer. What's this one? Oh, even worse. So short range, but it gives me everything all in front of me. I was about to say all around me. Alright, come on. Can we get to a boss? Oh, and that is not eliminating their fire. What is that? It's not close enough. Oh god, I gotta be super close. Yeah, I don't like this weapon at all. Oh god, I hope they give me something else before I get to the boss. These stages are short. Oh yeah, it's eliminating their fire. He's got right on top of it, man. No way. There we go. Give me something else. Give me something else. Oh, that's not much. Oh, yeah, no, that is better. It's going up more. Button mash should be. Oh, he just hit me too. I just noticed it was getting shut off, and I was at my crappy little single shot, weak little single shot. So that's Bwings. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, and you don't. So when you hit the B button to shed your thing, your ability gets rid of it. This is what you look like. This is your basic fire. Very weak. Music even plays a little weaker, but you can hit the B button again to do a duck, so the fire doesn't hit you. But my timing was terrible right there, so I died. That's Bwing. On to the next. Gyrodyne. This is I don't know if this was a Famicom game or not. I believe so. I don't know if I've ever seen this. It's a single-player game for the NES or for the Famicom, little helicopter game. Did you get this little fire? I think that's your ground fire. Yeah, you want to use the B button to hit air attacks. These guys will start shooting if I let them get too close to turn back. Yeah, got to use my two different types of fire. One for ground targets, one for aerial targets. It's got to hit that tip of it too. Otherwise, see, look, it's too late. Done missed it. Oh yeah, they're firing on it. So it's an interesting little shooter. Those foxholes out of here. This game does get hard, of course, the controls. It just kind of scrolls. It doesn't move. It doesn't look like it's going that fast, but man, stuff starts coming at you. It's like a shooter should, you know, and then you get back up, missing things, and you're in trouble. Gyrodyne, folks. Gyrodyne. Move on to the next. Alright. Here's a game that... Oh, no. We're not there yet. Mach Rider. This I got on cart as well, too. Love this game. Love the music, love the gameplay. I love motorcycles. Been riding motorcycles for 19 years, 20 years. I'm getting old. But there are these different game modes. I'll just do the fighting one. You get to choose A or B. Which road you want? I'll choose. Let's do B. You are Mach Rider! Now, this is like a manual transmission. You hold A to go, B to shoot. And you don't get a choice of manual or not. You get 4 gears. I didn't even see that. What did I hit? You do have a fuel source. Starts going faster. You want to watch out for the oil spills. Shoot those guys. I played a ton of this game when I was a kid too. The first pages I played a lot of, honestly. And on the next pages I go through on 82-1 here, you'll see that I didn't play so much. Now the barrels on the side, they will definitely wipe you out. But you can shoot those. Shoot the enemies in front of you. You can bounce off of them a little bit too. Then they start to beat you up. That was a terrible run, but I haven't played this game in years, so that is what it is. But that's Mach Rider, okay? And it does, levels change. You'll see, I mean, look at the spaghetti that you look at right there for a roadmap. Go through the gears here. I mean, you got a gear. Oh, there was a rock in the road. You can't destroy this if you hit them multiple times. But man, yeah, this old game. Stuff just starts coming at you, and it is hard to see, especially with these old eyes. And they put the rocks right in front of your line too, so. Oh, well, they were gracious enough not to kill me immediately on that. I guess that's what happens when you're only doing 20 miles an hour. On a game like this, anyway. But I like the backgrounds on it. It's just old school stuff. Old school stuff. That's Mach Rider. Let me run to the next one. Let me see. Twin B. Okay, I played this game a lot too. This was fun. Old Twin B, and this is not in Japanese either. I mean, this is in English. This is a Famicom game. Played this game a lot too. Tons of fun. Tons of fun. There's your ground shot. Just kind of like Gyrodyne. Oh, really? Oh, what a terrible start. see if I can get this apple. But I want that bell to be white. Ah! You want to shoot the bells a few times, make them different colors, and you get different little power-ups. If those turnips get out of here. Some weird stuff, man, flying at you in this game. I don't even know what some of these things are. Here we go. So now I got double shot. Not automatic. You gotta keep tapping every shot you want, though. Boy, that double does help. Now there's a red bell. I think that gives me an extra ship. I can't remember. Or one up. I can't remember. Let's see if I can activate one. Oh, well, I did. Oh, it gives me shields. Okay. Good thing, because these eggs are kicking my butt. If I didn't have these shields, I would have been dead already. So much to do. Twin B. This is a fun little shooter, though, too. Okay. Cute them up. Now, I think you can shoot these bells only a certain amount of time until they finally just say, no, we're going to stay this regular color. And you get nothing out of it. I want to keep trying, though. No, that one's done. Time to just... Well, I like the collector. Here we go. Oh boy. And here's our first boss. Yeah. Good thing I got the shields, because I would not be lasting at all at this. Alright, so Twin B, the original Twin B on NES or for Famicom. Oh, watch out, I get these toilet seat lids coming after me. I gotta shoot the toilet lids. Alright, now the next game gets a lot of flack. I've heard this game called one of the worst games ever. I've enjoyed it though. I actually have a complete box. I enjoyed it so much I got it for dirt cheap because nobody likes it, but doesn't matter what anybody else likes. It's about what you personally like. And me, I like this game. Magmax. A and B do the same thing, they just shoot. It is very simple. I can see why it gets a lot of flack. But you build up this dude like a little transformer. Like, alright, here we go, here's the top part. As you see, it just kind of melds down into the regular shot, but when I hit this portal, it's going to drop me down to the lower half of the level. And now that little top hat that I got, my little brains on top there, actually makes a difference. Now, I've got some power. Oh, here we go, full power. This is it. Boom! Give me a fireball. Alright, so I'm fully suited now. And as you see, that does pretty well for you when you're down here. Now let me show you what this does when you go back up top with this type of fire. As soon as I shoot, boom. I've got a plasma just come. No, I did. Oh, boy. Let me go back underground. That's where I'm doing better. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get out of this stuff. Alright. Interesting soundtrack. Ooh, coming at me hot. Coming in hot. But yeah, there are some interesting looking enemies that approach you on this game. It's kind of like a little Transformer game where you just, no, I'm not going to say Transformer. This, I already have it, so I can't do nothing with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this half. I'll probably die doing it. Oh, I made it. And I'm trying to remember if there are bosses in this game or not, if it's just level completion. I mean, it is a very basic game, but, I mean, it's fun. I enjoy it. There's a game that gets a lot of flack, Magmax, y'all, okay? Let's see, I should be getting close to the water. I mean, it's great. But as you see, these power-ups don't do too much for you up top. That was cool. That could hurt you or hurt them. But those big metal things that are in the way now, I can just destroy those with my little, the booger coming out my nose right there. I mean, I don't even have to shoot, I can just sit here and just get in front of everything that approaches me. Of course, that'll probably backfire on me. Oh, now you want to start shooting, huh? Okay. Alright. Ooh! Out the desert. Oh my gosh, it's changed so drastically. The game is so much different now. So that's Magmax, y'all. Alright. Let's go to the last one that I have on this list. Elevator Action. Another classic game. I played a bunch of it. Like I said, these first 10 games, played a ton of these. They were just fun games for me. Not all of them were the best. Of course, I had Super Mario, so I didn't really play that one too much on this cart. Tetris 1 I didn't play much of, but this next one, Elevator Action. If you know Elevator Action, this is a fun game. I heard there's a remake of it as well, too, on, oh god, I don't know, on the Switch maybe? I have to take a peek, and we're going to see on 82 and 1 for today for these first 10. Classic, classic, classic. One player, let's do it. Now, one shoots, one jumps. Pretty sure A jumps and B shoots, so you just want to hold down button. Cruise, cruise, turn off the lights on these fools. Shoot them in the head on the way down. Now what's fun, let me see if I can do it. Yeah. Whew. You gotta go into the red doors and get the secret files. Push up, I believe. Nope. Yep, there you go. Push up. You gotta get your feet right on that. How do you get out? Push up. Got that box there. Alright, so I've got the file. This dude's gonna come up. I'm gonna go down. Oh boy, I gotta wait now. Here come all the spies. After my files, after all my secrets. They want my secrets. You guys got some quick trigger fingers too, so gotta be ready to go. Alright, let's see here. Nope, no sir. Let's see. One way to get rid of them. And he did it to himself. Oh, really? That fool ducked on me. See, some of these simple games, they can still eat your lunch. The heck, man. Oh, just made that one. Come on, let's get through this first level. So that's all you gotta do. You're just trying to get in these red doors, get in and out of them. I'm gonna write this one down. You can do that. Let me do this. Run over here. You gotta face this way. Get in and out, in and out, in and out. Alright, let's see here. This one will come down in time. He'll get on. And he'll be ready to shoot me. Ducking down. Let me get your friend. I don't know how that just happened. He just glitched. What do you know? These old games glitch? What? Never. I'm just going to keep this elevator right here. A couple of them are going to be coming. See, I'm just holding down button right now. Who's going to come? Oh, jeez. Almost through. Oh, yeah, I can duck down too. That's right. I think I need to be on the far right if I remember. But it's got to be the lower one, so might as well just do this. Yep. And level 1 is done. Ooh, I'm in a paint building now. So there we go. Okay, so that's Elevator Action. Alright, so there we have it. These are the first 10 games of 82 and 1. So I'll be making a few more videos kind of going through these and showing you what was available on this multi-cart. You know, right? Multi-carts kind of were a big thing. Nintendo was always worried about piracy, and then it still happened anyway. These things unfortunately still happen. I remember my dad brought this thing home probably when I was 8 years old if I had to guess. And I remember waking up on Saturday mornings or in the summertime, and this is one of my go-to carts that I would play on top of some of the many others that I had as well. But hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Send me a comment of what else you'd like to see as well. If there was a game that you saw as I filtered through the list of games that you really want me to highlight, let me know. I'll spend some time and I'll discuss it for you. But that's it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm going to put the subscribe button right here, and then some of my other videos right here for you. So thank you, my friends, for watching. Be safe. Later.